Hello, welcome to this edition. Today I'm going to teach you how to prepare a budget. In this activity, you are given some raw data, and data is for a hotel, seaside motel, at the Mornington Peninsula, and your job is to prepare the budget for the room revenue for the upcoming year. Now, you don't just get the data; it comes in all shapes and sizes, and you have to put it together. So you've got your tab, your information tab. If you scroll down, you have the rest of the information. Now it's advisable to read everything before you start, just so you get a clear picture. Sometimes it's good to highlight key information. Wherever there's numbers, it's always good to highlight key information because you might have to come back to it. But generally, you will have to come back to it at some stage. That's what I tend to do, highlight the information there. There's key dates here as well. That might be handy, will come in handy later. That's in the table anyway, days in the month, so that's cool. And then there's some text there, 12 months, December. So there's some figures there that look important. So I just like to highlight them, make sure I come back to them. With all that. But I'm going to come back to it anyway, but I just give you an idea of how to set yourself up. Now I'll create a template for you. A lot of occasions you might have to create your own template. In this circumstance, we'll create a template for you to make it a lot easier. Okay, so we'll start. So basically, I've got my table one. As I can see, I've got my suites, my double rooms, and my single rooms. In the information here, it says I have 10 suites, 10 double rooms, and 10 single rooms at the hotel that I'm running. I have to calculate the revenue for that. For those rooms. So if I go to template, there's January. Now, what's my monthly tariff? What do I charge for January? So if I go back into information, January to June, the suites I charge 200. Okay. So if I type in 200, that should be right. And then click on that, and it's January to June. So if I come down, that covers it for me. Now July for suites, got July there, suites 250. So 250, and then I can drag it down. So I continue that process with double rooms. Double rooms is 150. And then I'll do single rooms as well. Single rooms is $100. Okay, and I'll drag that down to June. And then I will drag, now I'm going to find out what double rooms for July is. There's July, double rooms, 170. Double rooms, 170. And single rooms is the next one up there. Single rooms there. Single rooms, 120. So I want to copy both of them down. That's December. Voila. That's the first step you need to do. And what I've done is I've created an answer sheet for you in all the activities, so you can see if you're going okay or not. That's not the actual answer. So if it gives you a yes, that means you got it right. If it's blank, it means you haven't tried it. And let's say I put the wrong percentage and I put 93%, and I copy that all down. Copy all that down, it will show as no, and the part will be red. So that's a good indication if you're on track or not, so you're not guessing. Okay, so we'll take it back from there. Now, I've got how much I sell my rooms for each night, but now I need my occupancy. This is saying, when I run a hotel, how occupied am I all the time? So you don't always sell all your rooms. Sometimes you sell 70% of them in a month, sometimes 80. This is an average, a forecast average of, on average, how many rooms do I have sold. So I go equals there, and I go for information. And it really tells me, I don't have to figure that out. Generally, accountants will give you So got that. So now I can just copy the information down. Right, so that gives me, so I can check December, should be 95%. For December, 95%. So that's right. So days in the month. Okay, I can press equals there, and I've got a template already, information, just for. And I press 31, and then I can copy that down as well. And that should all be like that. February's 28, December's 31. You can type them in if you know the days of the month, but we've got a table there, so why make your life harder? Rooms per rooms segment. So we've got that at the top there. Each room, we've got 10 for each. 10 for each, yeah. So we don't have to create any more tables. Just put 10. That's all of them. 10. Alright. That's my answers. Am I on track? Yep. Haven't got any red signals there, so that's great. Now this is the calculation. I want to know for the whole month what is my January total suites. So I first go into equals to start a formula. I know I charge $200, so times, and I know there's 31 days, times, and I know there's 10 rooms, and there's only 95% of the time is used, so times the 95%. Press enter. I'm going to remove those dollar signs, I don't need them. Okay. As well. Okay, so for January, that's how much money I'll earn for suites. Now, so I can copy that down, and that's all that what I think. That's what I need in December, November. I can use the sum, add them all up, or we can do the old way and press plus. Yep, but I like the sum. It's my best friend. Get used to it. So double rooms, very same formula. But this time we go for double rooms equals double rooms times days in the month, 31 times how many rooms we have, times how many times it's occupied per year. So that's that, and I copy that down. And I copy that across. Excellent. So I can always check my activity, so if I'm wrong, no, I'm still on the right track. So now single rooms. Single rooms times 31 times 10 times 95 is so that copy that down too. Awesome. Now equals, I can just press the sum button because I want to total all those rooms up. So for all the rooms I have, I earn $132,000. I can copy all that down, and I can auto sum that. So basically, I make $1,280,250 a year in room revenue. So what we're really building here is a sales budget. So that is great. So we finished first activity, but I just want to double check. Yes, as you can see. So if I was to just type 10 in there, come to my answers, you can see it's a big red blur. So the right answer in there again. Okay, so we've got another table here, table 2. So we go into reading the information. You require the revenue budget for 12 months, which we've done. Okay, for CSOT revenue, there's initial forecast revenue for the 12-month period, allowing for against shows total for each month and room types. See table 2 of the templates. Okay, so the 5% occupancy will decrease in the entire year. So these are different budgets, and the rates are going to change. So we're going to allow for that, and the rate's going to change for the single rooms. So we feel comfortable copying all that because I'm not worried about single rooms. or you can type it in, it's up to you. I think the single rooms are going to change. So single rooms are 95 January to June. Single rooms are 95 January to June, and then they're 110. Okay, so just double check my answers. Ooh, still on track. Okay, occupancy. It says there that 5% occupancy was decreased, so that's 5% less than what we had previously. So there's what we had previously in January. So what we'll do is that equals, it's less 5%, so I take 5, and I'll put the symbol there, enter. So now it should be 90%, which it is. Then I just drag it down and copy it. Again, checking my answers all the time, in case. Days in the month, I can just copy that area. So I can't. And that didn't work, okay. Equals 31. There we go. 31. Drag it down. 10 days in the month. Still have 10 rooms for each room segment. So that's 10. So that should be about it. So my formula should be the same. Just be able to copy that and paste it. And I should have summed it as well. And should be across that. And it should work. So let's see. Okay, so I just want to check, make sure I got it right after that big copy and paste. And there's no red, so I'm very happy about that. So that is, that's all filled in. So now the next part of the information is I have to create a chart. Okay, so I go into my chart tab. First thing I do is insert column chart. Voila. So it's blank at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on that. So just one click. Right click, select data. Now I'm going to come to my template where the information is. And I actually want to get the suites to the single rooms. And I'm holding down mouse. So let's start again. Suites to the single suites to the single rooms there. And then I'm going to hold down my control key. And I'm going to click in the total, and I'm going to let go. And so only those two rows should be highlighted, and I press OK. Nothing, I made a mistake on my thing. I've killed my totals. That's alright. I went to my answer. Killed my totals there too. Oh, because I haven't entered anything, it won't come up with a red. Anyone entered 0, red, so it was just a little slight mishap. Apologise for that. And I should be alright. Okay, so chart. Oh, there's my come back. Yay. Okay, so next is to make it a little bit prettier. So first I right click on the chart and I add some data. Then I bottom right click and I want to give it a bit of a title. So I can bottom right click and then I do layout, axes, horizon, and then title. And then we want to say room. Excellent. And then we want the right hand side. Oops, put it too many times. And we want layout again. Axis vertical, but we want to rotate it so it's on the side. So we want room revenue center, and we have room revenue on the side. Now we don't need the series anymore, we can delete that. We do need a title. So we've got chart title here, so we center or bubble chart. So room total total income. See, okay, it's a bit big. Might want to do some formatting. Voila. Make it bigger. And there you have your chart. So that's about it for that one. Again, just the most important thing is to read all the information. Make sure you've got all that. Oh, see, I didn't read all my information. I've got to put a border around each spreadsheet. So, I'll put a border around this one. Now, this is as simple as just putting border there, and I'm going to put a border around here, and put a border around there. Voila! So I've got two borders. That's great. Okay, that's the end of that session. Thank you.